If you're building or refurbishing, then taking action on what you learn on this short video will be one of the most valuable things you can do. At Vison Architects, we have our own specialised approach to carrying out projects, where we carry out what we call a vision and strategy analysis for your project. People who are about to transform their homes often dive straight into expensive design stages before they have fully understood their needs and aspirations and the feasibility of the design and the costs. They have not fully researched planning policy for their own council area and their own building type. They have not assessed the structure and condition of their existing building. They have not tested their needs and aspirations against the building regulations to determine whether the design can comply with a very long list of detailed technical clauses. They have not sought any degree of cost certainty to ensure that their dream home can be achieved within their budget. What most architects or drafting companies will give you is a proposal letter stating back to you the brief you've given and a very rough idea of the cost of your project. This is insufficient information, and the risks of getting to the planning and building warrant stage and finding out that you can't achieve your vision are too high. Sadly, as a result, many homeowners find that they have spent thousands of pounds on design fees only to find that they can't get planning permission or that the design far exceeds their budget. Homeowners don't have to be put in this position. In fact, at Vison Architects, we believe that it is unprofessional and unethical to enter into design without carrying out a dedicated and rigorous analysis of our clients' needs and the feasibility of the project. A physician or surgeon would never develop a care plan or put you under the knife without a full and in-depth diagnosis and an assessment of the risks. You should expect the same quality of care from your professional building consultant, your architect. At Vison Architects, we developed our vision and strategy analysis stage to reduce the risk of financial loss and disappointment further down the project timeline. We provide our clients with a much greater degree of certainty over their brief, the planning permission and building regulations and the cost before they start to spend serious money on a design. See this as your due diligence exercise for the investment that you're about to make in your home. You would never make an investment in a business without fully researching all the risks and rewards. With so much of your money at stake, why would you invest in your own home without the same attention to detail? At Vison Architects, we carry out this analysis on your behalf and present this to you as a vision and strategy report. Our vision and strategy report will cover analysis of your brief, so that you and your family fully understand your needs and aspirations, as well as the technical aspects such as sizes of rooms, their functionality, and their connections with other spaces. The existing conditions of your home, so that we understand how your existing building is put together, how the structure works, and whether the existing condition of walls or roof can withstand the changes that we are going to explore. Planning policy. We will test our initial thoughts against current planning policy for your council area and for your house type in its particular context, so that we can address all of these issues before it becomes expensive to make design changes, which can mean unexpected costs or delays which can leave you months behind your desired start date. Building regulations. We will test our initial thoughts against the current building regulations so that you know before commencing the expensive design stage whether what you want even complies with building regulations. Sketch layouts and concept images. We will prepare basic hand sketch plans and concept images to help you understand the potential of your project. Estimated build costs. We can then send these sketches along with some indicative specification information to one of our usual contractors to get a reasonable indication of the cost of your project. We will ultimately be going out to tender, and costs may vary from one contractor to another, but we find this gives us a good picture of the costs that we architects alone can't provide with the same level of accuracy. Construction strategy. Is there sufficient access to your site? Can an excavator get in? Is there room on the site for your skip and materials? Will there be space for scaffolding on your own land? Will you need to ask the neighbours if scaffolding can go on their land? All of these questions and more will be addressed. Timeline. We'll be looking at your projected timeline so that you have an outline of what will take place and when. Finally, we will provide you with a list of the services that we provide for you and the fees associated with these services. Starting on a dream home project can be daunting. With our Vision and Strategy Analysis, Allison Architects will carefully guide you through the process and give you a sure footing for the journey ahead. Thanks for watching, and we'll hope to hear from you soon.